everyone. Welcome to Life and Leisure. I'm Juliana Rancic, of course joined by my co-host Bill Rancic. And today we're going to dive into the world of the booming cruise industry, which, by the way, is seeing just incredible growth.
You're not going to believe this. I just read an article with AAA. They said 19 million people are going to cruise in 2025. And today we have one of the industry's biggest leaders. We have the president of Carnival Cruise Lines, Christine Duffy. Christine, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Christine, we just want to start with this, okay? Yeah. Bill and I'm embarrassed to say, have never been on a cruise before, even though we've heard amazing things about it. All of our friends have been on cruises because we're creatures of habit. We always go to the same place every year. Tell us what is so wonderful about cruises and why should we go on our first cruise on Carnival?
Well, I know that you have a 12-year-old son.
Yes.
And so if you two won't book the cruise, I think I could talk to him and he would. You know, cruising is so easy, right? It's very frictionless. We have 13 U.S. home ports, which means 50% of the U.S. population can drive to a Carnival cruise vacation in less than 5 hours. Mm-hmm. Think about multi-generational travel. And there's something for everyone on board a ship. We've got spas, we've got arcades, we've got mini golf courses. Our newest ships have roller coasters on top of the ship. We have specialty dining, a steakhouse that would rival any steakhouse you find on land, sushi restaurants, teppanyaki restaurants. Yeah. You name it, we've got it. Yeah. Besides, the value of a cruise vacation, I would say, is probably 50% greater value than what you will get in any landside-based beach resort destination. So for all those reasons, I think coming out of the pandemic, we've just seen a surge in people who have figured it out and are cruising.
Let's bring Carnival Cruise Lines in the spotlight. It's one of the biggest comebacks in travel. In just a few short years, cruising has surged to new heights, with over 19 million Americans setting sail this year alone. Once a niche getaway, today's cruises are soaring past pre-pandemic records. And for nearly 1 in 3 passengers, it's their very first cruise. What they're finding, this isn't the cruising of decades past. At the center of it all, Carnival Cruise Line. With 29 ships and the biggest fleet in the industry, US Carnival now sails from 13 home ports, making it easier than ever to cruise from close to home. From Alaska to the Mediterranean to down under in Australia, Carnival's global footprint is growing. And with 4 ships now sailing from Sydney and Brisbane, their fun-forward brand is truly going worldwide. And Carnival's future? Even bigger. The newly announced Carnival Festival will debut in 2027 with the line's largest water park ever. And in July 2025, Carnival opens its crown jewel, Celebration Key on Grand Bahama. It's a private island paradise, with everything from 10-story water slides to mile-long beaches. And it's just the beginning. Whether it's your first cruise or your 15th, Carnival is redefining what it means to set sail. More destinations, more memories, more fun. Welcome aboard, darlings. It's time to live beautifully. Visit carnival.com.
You talked about something very near and dear to my heart, food. We're restaurateurs. We own 9 restaurants around the United States, and I love to eat. And everyone I talk to who's been on a cruise, especially a Carnival cruise, they say the food is absolutely exquisite. It's not the grandfather and grandmother's cruise of the old days where it was, not exactly ideal food. Tell me about the food program and how you're really getting into elevated dining, fresh seafood, and really, it's just really a different type of cruise than I think people our age, read about and heard about.
Well, we'll say it is not your grandfather's cruise with the old midnight buffet.
Yeah.
Emeril Lagasse is our chief culinary officer.
Amazing.
So let me start by saying that Emeril actually comes on our ships, works with our teams on menus. We've got an Emeril's Bistro on the ship. we've got a seafood grill restaurant in addition to our amazing steakhouse and sushi and Asian specialties. So, you know, there really is something for everyone. We've also got a Guy Fieri burger joint on every Carnival cruise ship in the U.S.
Now you're talking my language.
We introduced Shaq, who is our chief fun officer for Carnival Cruise Line, has a big chicken restaurant on the ships. So really from, you know, whether you just want to grab a burger or, you know, something quick, all the way to our chef's table, which serves a multi-course fine dining experience in the actual kitchen of the ship. They're really, the food is over the top.
Well, Christine, thank you so much for giving us a glimpse into Carnival's exciting future. You guys are incredible. We so appreciate you joining us today. Thank you.
Thanks for the time, Christine.